Did y'all see Jameis Winston's speech?
Never met her.
Did not.
You don't know Jameis Winston?
Not a clue.
Really?
No.
The football player?
No.
All right, so supposedly this Jackson Dart is going to be calling in Donald Trump, like announcing him into something. And Jameis Winston like really went to bat for him. Like
Really?
Yeah, like a hell of a speech. Like he says, you know, I'm friends with like a black Muslim. You know who I am. One of my best friends is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. You know, and he's like, even though he might have a different like opinion than me, but I'm still gonna support him. It's like he's still part of my team. You know. I thought it was kind of cool, man.
Wildly centered there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure most of them would just have to do blasphemy on it. Blasphemy.
I don't even know what that's.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
I'd try to save it there.
The grammar police. If we have some grammar police, they're gonna have a time with this show. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yes.
I'm just glad you didn't say, yeah, just go ahead and spell that for me real quick.
Can you?
Nope.
Try it.
No. I'm good on that. What am I hanging out with my parents? Jesus Christ.
Tried to pull the grandma had a birthday party again today.
I really was hoping I could get by with it.
She should be like 186 for as many birthdays as I've known you went to.
Well,
I'm kidding.
pretty close.
Oh, Woods was just like, hey man, what time we talking about?
Well, I'm a little jealous. Woods just has the option to just go, nah, I ain't making it.
Yep.
I just got to make stuff up.
Yeah. I'm like, what time do you have supper?
He's working on that mini bike.
I bet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time do y'all have
Had
supper?
his car apart yesterday, so probably mini bike today.
Yeah, I could tell he had a little bit of like car anxiety.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
a motor mini bike anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's always whenever it's on Facebook, it's like, yep, that's the weekend project.
That's right.
I know what you got going.
But sometimes I think he fixes stuff that don't have to be fixed, fellas.
All the time.
You said it.
Hey, he ain't here. We can say whatever we
That's
want.
right. He got his heart broke this week. He's working on the mini bike.
Yeah.
He got that big bad motor that was supposed to be in everything, and got it home. He said, "That son of a just put all factory parts back in it."
The cover of the book looked good,
The cover looked good.
but the story wasn't.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He's better than me. I don't even want to mess with it. It's like, what was it? He was talking about the struts and all that was just a little off. I was like,
I have no idea. When I'm thinking of a strut, I'm thinking like somebody's walk.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I'm like, yeah, they are kind of strutting a little bit, ain't they?
Yep.
I thought his car was strutting. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
yeah, he's better than me. I change the oil whenever it says about 3. Put gas in it when the low light comes on. It's about all I got in me.
I don't. You change your own oil?
No.
Oh, I was supposed to say. Do you?
Oh yeah.
You do?
I have to. I'm too broke to pay somebody to do it. I have to fix everything on my car.
What you need to do is pull up here one day and say, man, I want to change this oil, and this thing's had just a little tick, and I'm just not sure if I'm doing it right. Woods will be under it.
Would just
Oh yeah.
jump out
He'll be
there.
on
Hey,
it.
man, let me look at it.
He'll be on it.
Yeah. But what time do y'all eat supper most of the time?
We're about a 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Really?
That's our crowd.
Even
7:30 to 9:30.
Me too. Yeah, especially this time of year. Yeah.
Well, now, I will say this. That's with the family. If it's by myself, probably close to the same boat.
Yeah.
Them old folks. I wonder, does that ever happen since you're an older man? Whenever you get,
Does this ever happen, Papa?
Does it ever happen like you just slowly just start eating earlier and earlier? You think that's going to become a thing?
It probably will, but not for me yet.
Not yet.
I still remember my grandparents, man, going in there and like watching the news at 10 o'clock and having cornbread and milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Neapolitan ice cream.
Getting it all.
Yeah. They
Hard-
might even have coffee at 9 o'clock. You can.
Better
I
be
tell you,
decaf.
for all their life, 5 o'clock was supper time. It didn't make a crap what was going on at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Supper's gonna be ready at 5, and you was gonna eat, or you wasn't gonna eat nothing the rest of the night.
Yeah, see. 5 o'clock's a little early.
It is.
But now,
Yeah.
like today, like on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll not eat like lunch or something. I'll skip it or eat something smaller
Right.
just to save up for it. Daniel, how you doing, man?
I don't really have a schedule. If I get hungry, I eat. I don't worry about it.
Well, go ahead.
Eat when the need arises.
Yep.
Tell us how did the show go?
It went good. We had 2. We had one Friday at Levi's on the Lake, Gunnersville.
City Harbor.
Went pretty
nice-
good. It rained on us a couple of times. We had to kind of stop and start, but
Right.
went pretty good. And then we did a Depot Park Relay for Life yesterday.
I saw some post about that, and I'm actually shocked because they don't advertise for Relay for Life like they
Not
used
anymore.
No, I'm going to say this, man. It's not half of what it used to be. Like when I was in high school when we did it, I mean, it was Topre had a thing. I mean, Ray Hall, everybody had a thing out there. And there was like one food truck out there this time. That was it.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Back in the day, it was a big
Oh,
deal
dude,
to get to play there.
Everybody
I mean,
went to that.
Strawberry Festival took its place.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
so.
So whatever. Do you think? Do they even still do jump rope for life or jump rope
For heart.
heart?
Yeah, they do that through the school.
I got you.
Yeah.
That was about the last thing I remembered.
Which kids these days don't get out like they used to. They'll hit up like 2-3 people and they'll give them $10-$20 or something. I think they do give away awards though for the most. I
Really?
think the most you sell, you do get something. Students do, yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. But it's not. I don't think it's as big as it used to be either.
Right. I don't know why my parents was always like, "That's a scam." You know, like you have those things. You have the things with the booklets, and you're like,
Yeah.
"You don't want to buy a magazine."
Trying
Like,
to take money from you.
Yeah, it's like
you never get the magazines.
here's $5. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's always something though. I feel like you're always like having to give for something. Not being mean or you know,
yeah.
but
No, I
Yeah.
believe it. That's why I'm glad I'm single and mean. I ain't never had to donate. I ain't had to buy no. What's the big one? The cookie dough. You get the
Right.
little 10-pound fucking thing of
yeah.
cookie dough.
I don't think I don't remember selling it, but the kids still do.
And like,
I forget about it in my freezer every time. I'll give it away most of the time because I'm like, this will then be one of those big old ice clumps back there in the back of the freezer at some point. Back there with
Freezer
the
burn.
pecans, yeah.
yeah, the bag of pecans. Everybody has to have one in the freezer. Never use it. Don't need it. But it's just there.
But you know how expensive they are.
Right.
Yeah, so you got to keep them.
I'm going to use these one of these days.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bad when we're going to be jammed up. Come over here and your damn, your cannon pecans.
Yeah.
Save on to
We'll all be in here cracking them things. That sucks, by the way.
cracking them.
Cracking pecans, yeah, it's terrible.
What's
Yep.
that?
It takes forever to pick all that little stuff out. You take them somewhere and get them cracked better.
Yeah. You go get them. Go to a cracker.
Yeah, just go to a cracker and get them cracked.
Oh yeah.
Is that what they're called?
I was proud of that.
But yeah, I don't want to have to bust no more pecans.
You talking about raw fingers? You'll have them. That's
If you
worse
do
than
it
selling
right.
peas.
Yeah, getting all that crap out too. Every time I ever try to bust one too and like pull it apart, it breaks in half. The pecans do. Pisses me off. You know, you go to your grandparents that have both pieces. Like,
Oh yeah.
Perfect little like pull. It's
Full
almost like crab meat when you crack. I wonder if they get the same satisfaction. It's like whenever you crack a crab leg out and you just pull that
leg.
whole sliver out. Do you think they try to do it like that?
probably. I bet shelling oysters would be a pain too.
Yeah, you know how bad your hands get cut doing that. You see them with a knife, just
They got that shark bite glove on.
Oh yeah.
oh, you got me on that.
The
I ain't
stainless
never-
woven glove.
I ain't never seen
Wired
that. What,
glove.
Really?
Is it like chainmail?
Oh, yeah,
kind
it's
of
like
thing?
a chainmail glove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a screen door glove or something.
Only beefier.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just always thought they just stole it from a knight, or maybe they was big in the medieval things. Y'all ever done that? That feels weird.
What's that?
If you know somebody that does those, you know those the medieval.
They beat the crap out of each other.
Right? Have you seen those
yeah,
knives?
those
I
tournaments.
mean, yeah, and they will like put their sword around dude's neck and throw him down on the ground too. And when they hit, I mean, it sounds like you threw a piece of metal out of a damn airplane. You know? But they'll just stand there and just beat the crap out of it. And it's like real swords. And I don't know how
Yeah.
that don't hurt, man.
I don't know.
I think it's got to just a touch.
Getting rung over the head. I've seen some of those guys get rung. Like, we got to put a video on here so that they'll, yeah.
Yeah.
I sent that out not long ago to some people and said, what are y'all doing this weekend? Was y'all one of them that I sent that to, or the beating over the head on Instagram?
I reckon I'm not.
Oh,
cool
yeah, I've
enough.
seen that.
Okay, I bet he stands there and took like 20 licks.
At
Bam,
least.
Bam, bam. And then the other guy, about the time he's finally getting himself stood back up a little bit, the other guy comes over and shoves him down, man. And it don't look like it's too easy to get back up because most of the time they stay down.
No, you imagine how much that stuff has to. If you had to put on a whole thing of chainmail, what do you think that weighs?
It's aluminum, though, ain't it? It's some kind of aluminum stuff.
Most of
Couple-
it's stainless.
Couple 100 pounds. at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. I
It's
wouldn't even be able to
aluminum.
walk out there.
It'd be tough.
strong enough. Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing my Coke cans. I'm gonna make it.
My luck, I'd get in there. And I would go to swing at somebody, and it'd be so heavy I'd just face plant.
Oh, shut my neck.
They'd be like, "Get up!" I'd be like, "Just leave me down here."
Yeah, you had to be a tough son of a bitch to do that back in the day. That was,
Jousting too.
Jousting.
That
yeah.
was what I was. Which one would you want to do if somebody?
I wouldn't want
if
to do the
somebody was
jousting.
there?
That looks like that would be way worse. I think jousting would be way worse than getting hit over the head with that thing.
I don't know.
Man, you think about a stick like that shatters.
Right.
When
And
they
it's like
hit you.
like a fucking telephone pole.
I know.
I don't know how you keep
I wouldn't
that
want
up.
that. I don't. And that's a pretty good fall off of a horse too.
You just got to start falling backwards first.
What? That
The metal,
paralyzed Superman, didn't it? One of the original
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah, Reeves.
right. Yeah,
Reeves.
he got-
oh, yeah.
Yeah, because somebody actually said something recently about he broke his neck is what happened to him. Now it got him though. I mean,
Well, yeah, he was paralyzed.
yeah. His is like they told me, if yours would have broke backwards, this would have been a different story.
Really?
Yeah, but mine broke forward, luckily, which is away
Big
from
difference.
the spinal cord. Yeah,
Really?
because a lot of times those fragments will even
Because it shatters, it'll go down that way.
and
Yeesh.
and even a piece of bone that could be it free
game.
walking.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The bull rider JB Mooney, when he broke his, he landed and it
Right.
broke his forward.
Yeah. I see a lot of those videos. I feel bad watching him like doing that walk that he has to do. You're like, that's gotta hurt.
Have you seen me
everything,
walk?
I usually while your back's turned, I kind of make fun, point and laugh.
I
a
hope
little.
you. I expect you to. I want you to say there ain't nothing wrong with him. He just
Right.
walks like that. He's an idiot.
Right. look at him trying to strut and shit.
It's so bad. It's so bad. He tells people he broke his neck. I mean, that's how bad it is.
It's in his act. Come on, guys. It's a ruse.
I'm getting worse about not picking my feet up high enough when I'm like clearing things.
That's why you've been painting all the stripes and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
painted everything orange down at the door so I had to step on it, man, because I'm like,
So that means what? Whenever you get about 60, you're just going to be the mad shuffler.
yeah. I'm going to get me some rollerblades
Put you on a set of Haleys and just really go for it.
with some handles. Make a handle backpack and put on some like rollerblades, and one of y'all push me around like refrigerator trucks.
I don't know the refrigerator. Oh, like a
appliance.
I got it,
Dolly,
like a push
yeah.
cart.
Yeah. I don't know what they call it.
I
the
was
city.
thinking hand trucks, but I was a little confused. I was like,
They used to call them refrigerator trucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's about the only way you could pick up a refrigerator.
Don't save him there, Keith. Good God, let him drown. He broke his neck.
So yeah, take him.
Well, what about all this? What about all this crazy stuff about people just coming up and banging on doors?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a wild one.
Yeah, the older people, man.
That's why you put your gate up, right?
That's wild.
I don't understand who came up with that and thought, hey man, this would be freaking hilarious if we just acted like we're kicking somebody's door in.
Right. Like a no-knock warrant.
I mean,
Yeah.
Back in the old days, you light a bag of dog shit on fire and you knock on the door. I mean,
And that was just good, clean,
I
wholesome
think so.
fun.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Little M80 on the porch.
Yeah.
Right. Blow up a mailbox. That's just fun and games.
These kids now are gonna be like, let's quit kicking doors and blow up mailboxes.
Yeah, we're over here giving them ideas.
Right.
The Butterfly Effect. Y'all ever saw that movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever seen that.
That's why I'm glad I saw that. Because we were really into the prank pulling stuff pretty hard at one point. Yeah, and it was like,
I just don't get it. Out in the county, it's like you knock on some of these people's doors. Goddamn, you got to be a sprinter because you got about a 5-mile run before you're out of sight.
oh, yeah, this is no lie,
Lord.
man. My dad sent me over to this lady's house one time. It was about 80 to jump her car off, or her truck, I'm sorry. It was in the barn, and she hadn't run it since last year.
Right.
I go over there, and I'm just going to knock on the door to let her know that I'm coming, right? I promise you, this woman was not 4 feet tall, and the damn gun, they had cut the thing off the back of it so she could hold it. That's how little she was.
Right.
And when she answered that door, she was leaning on it like it was a walker. I'm not even kidding you. And she goes, "Who are you?" I was like, "I'm Gary's." I'm Jacob. And she's like, "Okay, the truck's back here." And she propped that, but she did. She had it sawed off. Yeah.
I believe it. I've been called on some, and it's 2026. Just send me an address, drop me a pin. Can we do something? Oh, just go down here. It'll be the third house on the right. Well, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I go to the left, and I don't mean to, but I did that, and they were like, "The key's gonna be on the meter box." Okay, cool. Well, I can't blame the lady because it did look suspicious because I was walking around the house going over to the meter box. I was at the wrong house, and this old gal was not having it at all. And I was like, "I'm sorry."
Some of these women that live at home by themselves, they'll put one on
yeah.
you.
Tough old odds, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to mess with them.
They'll ask questions later.
You scare somebody. I mean, when you scare somebody, you know what I mean?
Right.
'Cause,
I do it every day.
Yeah, men don't really. We don't really have a whole lot of fears, but if somebody's beating on my door at 11 o'clock at night, I'm gonna get in a little different zone, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've watched John Wick. I've got an idea.
Yeah. Like,
You touch my dog.
now, if it's good fun, they come up here at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening, ring my doorbell, and they ain't got mask on and all that. I'm gonna be a lot different person.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna open the door and be like, "Y'all get out of here," you know,
kids.
and not even gonna. I'm gonna let it
Well,
be.
that was the other thing. They all had masks on. It's like,
Fuck that.
can you not
Yeah,
take
no.
a step back and look and see that this doesn't look good here?
No.
Right. Right.
This looks like somebody's about to get robbed.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You put a mask on.
Yeah, do a mask and then you bring
You
about 3 or
look
4
like
other
you're
people.
not.
Oh,
yeah. That does not look good at all. The optics of that are very bad.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you show up around my house with a mask on, and it ain't some kind of scary mask, and I know it's a joke. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or you ain't dressed like Jason Myers and it's Halloween. You know?
Right. Yeah,
if you just come into
pull the shysty where all you got your eyes showing. Nah.
Yeah.
We ain't playing
I can
that
tell you just cut those eye holes out of that paper bag before you got there.
They're wanting to play robber.
My guy, we gonna play.
Yeah. You ever play Cowboys and Indians, buddy? In real life? Because that's not looking real good for you.
You better be careful. Hunter break out his Obama mask. He'll be up here tonight or two.
Yeah. I've got one.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they're dressed up like some
If they-
ex-presidents or something, then that might be kind of funny. You know,
Bank
maybe
robbery.
for a second.
You can almost tell by people's vibes what they're there for. You walk up and turn your back and go to kicking the hell out of my door. You know, that's what they're doing. Back kicking's what that video
fucked.
showed.
They call
Yeah.
that is that a mule kick?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And I mean, they're making property damage, dude.
Right. I'm just glad, but you got to remember, mule kick is not the same thing as a donkey punch.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna do the ding dong ditch at my house, you might want to use the finger poke on the doorbell.
Right.
I'll make it fun. I mean, we'll have a good time. I'll chase
That
them
door's
over
already
something.
damaged anyway.
Yeah, if it come from us.
Do y'all have a certain knock that you do to let people know that you're just there?
I just opened the door.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
it depends.
if you're going over to somebody's house, like, just whatever, do you do a certain knock?
I used to have a little bit of rules at my house a long time ago.
What was that?
Like I had certain people with certain songs. Jason Willingham did that to me.
No, really.
Yeah, because I was this. Sometimes I would come even after they were closed and get lessons.
Wow.
And he wanted me to cat scratch fever or not cat scratch fever. Dun, 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 dun,
Right.
dun. That way he knew it was me and not just somebody.
I got you. I'm just curious because I know, like, sometimes I'll go up, like, whenever we're going over to jobs and stuff, Dad will go knock on the door, and he does that police knock. Bang, bang, bang.
I don't do that.
Electricians.
Well, see, this is me. I always have to go. I don't know why. That's my
That's your
safety.
knock?
That's my safety
Yeah.
knock of.
Is that
It's
the
nothing
Dixie?
serious.
Is that the Dixie toot?
It
You know
may
what I'm talking
be.
about? Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun. Or is it a cartoon?
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's more like cartoons.
Is it?
Cartoon.
Yeah. What was you doing Saturday
Tunes.
morning? Watching cartoons?
Busted. No, I'm milking a hangover.
Hey, was you? I could see Hunter laying in the floor. You know how kids do with their elbows. You
Yeah.
know? He's got his feet crossed and he's watching the cartoons down there on the floor.
Did you hack into my ring camera?
Drinking a Capri Sun. Drinking a Capri Sun.
All right, now I know you did. You getting too much of this shit right. What are you doing, pervert?
See, I don't knock doors. I just look through windows.
Yeah.
Even better.
Do y'all do that? Ever look like? I know. I mean, I've been around some people, man. I think my dad's actually one of them. Be like, knock.
Yeah.
Start looking in it. Yeah.
I do some crazy stuff like that when we're doing evictions. Give them a police knock if they don't come to the door.
Oh.
And just start looking through all the windows because you hear them rumbling around in there. You know they're in there.
Right.
Oh yeah, they hide.
I feel like that's got to be a rough gig. How many people have you had to evict, you think?
Yeah,
Put a
can't-
number to it.
That'd be
I
hard
couldn't
for
count
me.
it.
Yeah. Well, if you just had people like just squatters, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Well, so
I don't know, man.
It's
Squatters
awful
can be
that you
rough.
have to do that, but I'm not the person for it. Man, I'd be like, is that y'all's kid, man? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's why they told me a long time ago, you don't need to get in rental properties.
Said you ain't got the
Everybody
heart,
be living
kid.
for free because I'd be like, all right, man, look, just get me next week, okay?
Hey, man, I just need $20. I can put some gas in
I know
my
y'all
car.
know Big Todd Holcomb.
Yeah.
Dude, we stopped up here. Remember the old White Houses up here by Billy McElroy's A-frame?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Between
yeah,
there and
yeah.
the shop.
Yeah.
Alan been telling me, he said, you catch that guy out there, you get rid of him. And we drove by, headed towards your house here.
Yeah.
He was sitting on the porch. I spun it around to the door shop and I went back and Todd said, what are you doing? I said, it'd be all right. He said, take me back to office. He said, no, don't you turn in that drive. Don't. I said, Todd, it'll be all right. I went up there and I said, you know what I'm here for? And he said, well, I got an idea. And I said, well, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I said, there ain't no chance to pay your rent now. I said, you're going to be out by Friday.
I got too far.
And
didn't
he
I?
says, well, I ain't got nowhere to go. I said, well, let me tell you what's happening Saturday. The fire department is coming to burn this bitch to the ground. So if you don't want to get burnt to the ground, you better just be gone. Come Thursday, this guy was gone.
Yeah. I would too.
But old Todd, he was nervous as a cat on a tin roof.
See, I'm the same way, man. Like, I'd be like, what kind of people are they? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want me to go weed, do you? I'll be right here.
You just turn into Boomhauer the whole time. You know,
I don't like it when you get there and the people are nice, though.
Yeah, that would make it hard too.
That's the worst ones.
Yeah, at least if they're a dick. You
If
can
they
kinda-
think they're a badass,
Just like,
it's on.
What about if they're good looking?
You still got to
Still.
go.
See ya.
Note to self: can't give Keith mattress payments. Nope. Get gone.
We worked something out. I get this here. So, did you get the rent? I mean, we worked something out.
Yeah.
What's
She
happened?
did. She worked something.
They got another month. I felt bad. They had kids. 'Cause Gibbs came with me and shit. He just kept talking to them.
Yeah, invited them to a comedy show.
So they wasn't hungry. So Gibbs said he's gonna cook for them. You know.
Yeah,
3 occasions. This is no joke. 3 occasions I went to do the eviction. Got into the process. Went back that 7 days later, and they're still there. Well, guess what? They ain't even the people supposed to be living there.
No shit. They brought cousins and things in.
No, dude. They people have leased this property out, and they're getting paid, but we ain't.
Ah.
they're renting the renter.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, JD
That's a good
Sweet.
idea. You
Right.
could jump on something, and be like, "Look, all right, I'm gonna give you $500 a month rent."
Just do it. To
Then turn
vacant
around
houses.
and tell somebody else it's gonna be $750.
Right. Hey,
Yeah, people that do it.
that's the
Yep.
entrepreneur's mind. I like it.
Yeah, then I ain't gotta have nothing to do with it.
Right. You just sit back and get $250,
That's right.
or according to them $750,
nothing.
and just don't even pay the
nothing.
other one.
If you don't pay you $500, then you've made a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah, whenever you're getting ready to move like to somewhere else, you're just like, forget that bill, dude.
Yeah, I need first and last.
Yeah.
See ya.
They'll be like, "Look, dude, you got to go." Well, man, I'm gonna have to let them know. You know what I mean?
Right.
You telling me that I need to let the renters know that I rented it to? That
I'm telling you, that one in Blunsville, it was terrible. We get over there, and I beat on the door, and the guy comes to the door. I give him his eviction notice. I go back to the next Friday. And they're still there, so it's different people look like. This girl comes to the door in her panties. And I asked for I don't remember who the guy was now, but I asked for that guy, and she said, "Give me just a minute." She left the door open. Well, there was about 10 or 12 people in there. Dude, they was all half dressed. She went on there and got him,
in
and
on
he
an
come
orgy.
out.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, I think they were mostly just stoned.
Just
The
a
orgy
bunch of
was over.
hippies. Hippies like to just pile up, man.
Oh, yeah. Hunter knows about that.
Hunter's like, "Hey, man,
I've been hanging out with the wrong crowd. We just order a bunch of pizza.
If you got 12
I'm with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know what you're doing.
if you have 12 people," that's another thing that's sad. A lot of people that don't pay, there's like 10 of them living in the house.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Just everybody
like, the
packed
rent's $600, man. We're talking about $60 a piece a month.
That's like Fairview, before Miss Bailey died. She charged by the head by the week.
Yeah.
That ain't a bad way of going.
My uncle rents by the week or he has to be paid by the week because he said by the end of the month, people,
Jammed up.
yep, he said it's just easier for him to go through there and get it out of the mailbox once a week.
Every Friday, I'll come by and see you.
Yep. They mow the yards on whatever day that is and get the checks.
Huh.
Yeah. So
That ain't bad. But I know sometimes, man, that eviction stuff, that can turn into like getting the law enforcement involved. I mean, it can be down. It can be
Yeah, that wasn't too long ago.
2 months.
yeah, you could get. I mean, you
Oh,
could
it
get
can-
shot easily given.
There was this one guy, I ain't going to call on names because it comes back pretty quick. But anyway, I beat on the door. I seen him out in the yard, and I pulled up, and I beat on the door, and I beat on the door. And I said, "Dude, I know you're in the house. I just saw you." He's just in there quiet as a mouse. He's not making any moves. I went around. I beat on every window and every door, and I said, "Look, dude, it's gonna be a lot better if you come out and talk to me. Because if I have to call the sheriff's department over here, it's gonna get worse." Well, the sheriff's department showed up. He beat on the door and he beat on the door. And finally, about 15 minutes later, he got him the door, and he said, "Oh man, I was back here listening to music. I had my headphones on." I said, "You, sir, are a liar."
Had my earphones on.
Well, it's a good excuse.
I guess.
I tried to sleep with mine on noise
4
canceling.
months later, we got rid of him.
Oh, y'all did?
Oh, yeah.
4 months. Well, that's like his
So did
mom.
he? Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. Man, I don't know where I did.
it was wild to me back in the day. What hell? You used to take the damn door off the hinges.
Oh yeah.
And just, I mean, you
Cut their water off.
You could get them out, and now it's just like so much, and you're screwed if there's a woman in there and she's pregnant. What? I mean, I reckon you got a long time to wait on that
I'm
one.
gonna tell
they
you,
don't have
Tommy
to pay you
Murphy has
nothing
got
either.
it down to a T.
He's got the
He
science on
don't.
getting them out.
Yeah, man, he knows.
Wow.
Yeah, them people that's been in it for a while been shit on so many times. You
This
know?
lady was months behind. He said, "You gonna have to go. You got to get going." She said, "I just don't have the money to move." He said, "I tell you what, go in there and get you one of them 1995 U-Hauls. Come back, get your stuff loaded up, and then meet me down at the bank, and I'm gonna pay for all that. Get you going, get you, on the road so you can get going."
Wow.
He said on the other side of the road, over in the pasture on the tractor. They got loaded up. She pulled out. He went and changed the locks and went right on back to cutting hay.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Hey, don't tell how long that lady sat down at the bank waiting on him.
A little trickery there, yeah.
Right.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. I just keep saying that. Almost there.
Right.
Almost there.
LASIK's one of the best things I ever did.
Really?
I got one good eye.
Wouldn't.
No, seriously. That's all they could fix.
That's understandable.
Fix one, mess the other one up. It was good before I went in.
Yeah.
What kills me is I didn't realize that stuff actually has like a time limit on LASIK. Like your eyes
they can
still
still,
naturally
yeah.
regenerate.
Try
back.
and
I
not
was like,
use
wow.
readers as long as you can.
Really?
They say that's one of the things that brings your sight down.
Keeps
giving
them as
in.
strong as they
Yeah,
are.
just go ahead and hold your phone like this if you got to. And who reads anymore? You know what I mean? I ain't
Probably
reading.
like Andy.
Yeah, we got one guy, man. I bet he can see like 2 feet in front of him sometimes, dude. But it's hard. Never been to the doctor. Did you go? Do y'all go to the doctor? Like, when you're
No,
never go?
No.
Like ever. Eye doctor, nothing.
never been to an eye doctor.
I don't
5
go to
times
any
a year.
doctor.
See, I go. I hadn't been to the eye doctor in a while, but just because I ain't had any problems. But
You are right. Well, you know what? I think they should at least give you half off.
they did.
Just not on the price.
They gave me a price for both eyes and for one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a little nervous, man, honestly,
When he
because I
didn't
was
pay
like,
for both eyes, they said, "We'll fix that other one."
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do one this year, and then when I get my taxes next year, I'm gonna do the other. And now, if I can sell the old mower,
Right.
I might get it before.
Y'all take coupons? Or,
Walk around, I got one big thick lens of the glasses, and the other one I just knocked out.
That'd be good.
Dude, I wore eye patches as a kid. You would think that was cool, right?
Yeah.
Man, it'd be cool to be like an eye patch. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
'cause-
like they call you Patches O'Houlihan a lot.
No. Called me one eye, Popeye, and all that stuff. Mine was metal. I had like a metal one. It had like a.
You was serious about it.
No, I had to keep it covered for a while, but you had to tape it on, man.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. You know, no,
Why wouldn't they just let you wear glasses?
well, the thing is, they don't want nothing to.
Get into it.
Yeah, because those holes in that, I mean, it's like real tiny of a screen that you're.
How bad did that thing smell at the end of the day?
You just took it off and washed it. It was kind of like one of those medieval things.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was just you're acting like it was. What does he think? What are you thinking? It ain't underwear.
He's thinking there's no oxygen inside there.
just sitting there. And
No, that's why it's got all them
Kid
little tiny
sweat.
holes in there.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can still see it. Be like,
You got one eye in jail, and one eye.
yeah,
Right. Not to brag, but I ain't never had that problem.
like if somebody shot a hole with a shotgun through like a piece of paper and you held it, put it over your face. But no, I couldn't see out of it anyway, so it helped the light, so it didn't really mess with me. It was just sucked because your eyebrow was always like
just gone.
yeah, man.
You had alopecia on one side.
Yeah, because we kind of got tired of mine falling off. I think my old man used that duct tape or school bus tape, whatever it was.
Put
School
Gorilla
bus
tape
seat
on.
tape.
200-mile-an-hour duct tape.
that Gorilla Glue on there.
Yeah, so I only had to take it off about once a week.
I I just imagine it being like a cast, I guess, for some reason.
Oh,
Like you
yeah,
just
no.
slept with it 24/7 or something.
I had to sleep with it and all that too. Couldn't touch your eye. Couldn't.
Tell me that thing didn't sting. There ain't no way.
Dude, you take it off.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a pretend it's an eyeglass.
It's just
Like
metal. It's just a metal
plate.
shield
That's all it is.
with tape. So metal doesn't. No.
Did you sell your soul to Gibbs or something?
No.
I'm really backing him up here. I just want to pick on somebody. Damn.
I know. And he's not here.
It's probably a good thing he's not.
Yeah.
Did you get that mass text Friday morning?
No, y'all got to hear this though. This
You didn't
is
get that
great.
mass text. I figured you was at number one in that mass.
I was
text.
there when one person called for him though on the phone.
Oh,
It
were
was
you?
funny, yes.
I
Tell him what
walked
you
in
did.
Friday morning.
Okay.
Jacob, of course.
Turn your mic towards you. Just
It's before Jacob gets there.
Right.
So I went in there. I'm doing a few things, and Woods he's been bent over his table all morning on his phone. So I went and got me a box, and I wrote on the side of it, "Phone collection box for
Right.
use at break and lunch only." So I went and got all the other guys dropped their phone in the box. He's still not noticed what's going on. He is dug into this cell phone. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how serious it is, but he is still dug into it. So I go back there and I set the box on the table with it. He glances at it and he goes back. He backs up and takes that big eye at it and he said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Everybody else is
So everybody else is
panted up." And I said, "We're just waiting on you." He said, "Dude, it's going to take me a few minutes and then I can." I said, "Well, why is that?" He said, "Man, I got to let everybody know the door shop phone number so that they can get at me if they need me." So he makes one phone call and tells this person, "Hey, if you need me, you're going to have to call the door shop. I got to put my phone in the box." Well, then he sends out a mass text to 18 people, no joke. 18 people
I don't even know 18 people.
with the door shop phone
That's
number.
everybody in my contacts.
Yeah. He walks over and putting his phone in the box, and I said, "Well, we'll see how long this lasts." It was less than 5 minutes. He was over and he checked it because it kept going off in his headphone, you know.
Yeah.
He went over and checked it, and he put it back in the box. He done that 2 or 3 times. I said, "Just take your damn phone back to the table."
It was just a joke.
You could get a lot. Yeah. Everybody else done got their phones. His was the one in the box at that time anyway.
Wonder what you would. Wonder how many employees you could actually keep if you said, "Hey, your phone will be locked up between 8 and whatever
Right.
time you're here, besides
We're just
breaks and lunches."
We're just going to put it in a Wonder Bag, you know,
Yeah.
and you can get it during them times.
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody. You wouldn't
be
have an
many.
employee one.
No, I think so.
People. I can hardly even go take a crap without looking at my phone.
Right.
Well,
right.
I'm like, oh, I'm about to grab my pants and make it to the bathroom.
That's
Then I'm
where the
like,
big
oh, where's
places
my
like
phone?
Topre and RWC and all that, they got it made because the damn phone won't pick up in them buildings.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They just jammed up. But I think it should be illegal to not be able to work without playing music. I mean, music. That's
Yeah.
that's a happy median. If you're constantly texting on it,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that's a little different. But
Yeah. Now I like to listen to something, no
Okay.
matter what I'm, talk
Right.
radio, something. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
My big thing is just one earphone because in the environment them guys are in,
you know what? I will give
something
you that.
happens,
Yeah.
they'll never know it if they
Right.
got both in.
Now, if I got to get on the table saw for 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Put them both in.
Right.
You know? But
You're the one gonna be hurt anyway.
That's right.
yeah. Well, and actually, I'm kind of in the zone over there when I'm like that. Too. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Right.
nobody ever messes with anybody at the table saw. That's always none of the saws, but the table saw is really like off limits.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You can't just walk up behind somebody with a drill and go, "Meh."
Yeah, you can't just poke their butt or nothing like you're thinking.
right.
Because they could go, and then they come back and they're like, dude, look what you just did.
Yeah.
Right. Or the wild one, I didn't realize too. I was watching some of them videos. They'll run it through there, and then it'll get just a little crooked, and then it shoots the whole thing
Oh, it'll
back
do it.
at them. It'll gut you.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
that. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's why I just bring shit up there for you to cut. He survived a broken neck. A piece of wood ain't doing nothing to him.
What's the least? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He's already broke his neck.
You could be like Magic Mike.
Table saw dancing.
Table saw tango.
All right. I didn't know where we was going with this.
You hadn't heard about that?
I don't reckon so.
You ain't heard about Magic Mike. You ever watched the movie?
Well, I mean, yeah, I know the movie. I know the movie
I have
part
not
of it,
ever
but I
watched the
didn't-
movie.
Y'all hadn't
you?
seen the movie?
I know what it is though. Channing Tatum. I sound like
Channing
Hunter
Tatum.
now.
Ah, Jesus.
Channing Tatum. Yeah. They say.
Come on, Mushmouth.
I've never actually. I would love to know one person to write on this thing and say they went to school with him. Actually, have a picture of him in class or something.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Because
Perfect.
everybody always says that, but I've
Right.
never. You ever seen him in?
I think he
Coleman?
went to West Point.
Get a yearbook from then.
Best I
See-
remember.
See if he's actually in it.
I want to see because it's
What
like
kind
he's a
of folk
mystery.
tale-
It's like Jason Bourne or something. All of a sudden, this guy comes up.
Right.
It's like he's from Coleman.
Yeah, what's that other one? Lewis, not Lewis.
Oh,
Black.
Hunter Black.
Hunter Black. Is that his
No, Lee Black and Lucas.
Lucas Black. Yeah.
Yeah. We were in a fishing tournament one time, me and my dad. One of the, you don't fish at all. He don't care nothing about it. But he
Right.
went with me. And there's 150 boats or better in this tournament. And it's early in the morning, sun's just started coming up. I kid y'all not, man. I just kind of pulled out after I went through the little boat check, just kind of pulled out there. It was just going to settle out because my boat number was way on down the line. I was just going to be in the way. And my dad goes, that's my favorite actor. I'm like, who? He's like, that right there is that, and he kept trying to think of it. He named off all the shows he's on, NCI.
Favorite actor,
Yeah.
but didn't know his name.
But he was in such shock. And he said, that's really him. And I said, yeah, it really is. I know he was in Sling Blade and, different. And he said, idle me over there. I'm going to get an autograph and get a picture with him. I'm like, you are not doing that.
It's-
I'm serious. He was like, he's not. Yeah, well, I might try to catch him or whatever at the weigh-in or something afterwards. I was like, yeah, you'll be able to catch him then. But yeah,
Right.
I'm like, I ain't fisting idle out there and take y'all's picture on the damn bass boat.
This is competition.
Yeah,
right
and they're
now.
gonna be
Shape
like-
up, kid.
Yeah, I know his
223.
brother. Yeah, me and his brother fished against each other like in a good bit of tournaments. I know what he would have been thinking. Same thing I would have. If somebody had been like, "Hey, we want to get our picture with," him, I'd been like, "Man, them rotten bastards just idled over here, pulled that trick to figure out what we were going to use."
They done called your boat number twice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a big man crush went on that day. Boy.
Yeah, I think he's from
Speak.
Speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say he's a really, really good dude. His brother, I like Lee a lot, but I've never talked to Lucas at all. I don't know him. But yeah.
I don't know. They just put him in the worst, Fast and Furious movie. That's all I really remember.
I've never seen any of them either.
Yeah,
You know
like
what?
you
You know
like
what,
Tokyo
dude?
Drift.
I mean, it's not that it was a bad one. It was just in the series, which I mean,
Yeah.
It was the bottom of the series.
Yeah, it was definitely not one of the better ones.
No.
yeah. But we also got to the point where they're jumping in space. And
Yeah, it's
flying
like-
through the sky.
Once I got to that point, I'm like, can somebody say money grab?
Right.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I
should have
get-
ended this.
I get still in a DVD player back in the day. I get the big heist there, but I don't buy this.
Yeah, we're in space. What we doing here? What we, Apollo 11?
Is it Paul Walker? Wasn't that one of the
Yeah,
ones
he's the
from
one
that?
that was killed.
R.I.P.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, RIP on that one.
But
Man, I had another thing right there in my mind, too, when y'all was talking about that.
what on
About the...
Fast and Furious?
yeah.
The movie franchise you never watched?
Yeah.
Jumping.
Well, y'all are saying they got worse, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ever notice that, though? It seems like the
All
first
of them.
movie's always good. The second one's... It's okay. The
Yeah.
third
Yeah.
one, it's kind of like, all right, y'all should have stopped.
About like
Besides Rocky. Rocky was a hell of a series of movies, really.
I'll give you that. I almost wonder if that gets the pass just off of like a nostalgia aspect of it too, because you've seen all of them when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know if that's
Yeah.
a fair assessment.
But, even in Practical Jokers, I hate to say this because that was one of my favorite shows. But it's so stupid now.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Their dares and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like,
I'll give it to you. But how much do you think those guys are raking in?
Ain't no
Because I
telling.
mean, their show that's on like 24/7 on whatever channel that is.
Yeah, because it's just their like the Biggest Loser and stuff. It's not the funny stuff where they send them out there in presentations anymore. It's like they're gonna get their nipples pierced or something. You know what I mean? It's like
How many Jada Pinkett Smith photos or tattoos do you need?
That's right. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, and it used to be really funny. That was one of the best shows on TV. You know, but it just got dumber and dumber.
Right. Right. I'll give you that. That's like it still blows my mind that they're making Toy Story movies.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Toy Story's pretty good. All them are. I will
think
say.
that-
I've watched all. You want to talk some Disney now? We'll get to talking some Disney movies.
You get plenty of them, don't you?
Yeah, I can tell you what good Disney movies.
I got you.
But how are they gonna bring Toy Story, man? Because they lost them at the fair. You remember?
No.
They lost them at the fair.
No, that's the thing. None of that matters when you need to make another movie and make money off of it. It's
Right.
like, well, actually, what happened was we just went back and changed the whole story. That's what they do a lot of times.
Woody's in the multiverse now. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, actually, this is another universe where we do something completely different.
Right.
It's like, okay, what's the point of the backstory?
Right.
then? There's no
Woody's
point.
actually a spaceman.
Yeah, he was actually buzzed the whole time. Oh, and by the way,
And are they gonna be not being cute, or is this gonna be one of those deals where one of them's gonna be a homo?
yeah, or they'll do like a
gotta be.
gender swap.
Yeah.
Woody was actually
Yeah,
a
it's
woman the
coming.
entire time.
It's coming.
Oh God, what was the female cowgirl's name?
Crap, I don't even remember.
That was actually like his
I
subconscious
cannot
splitting.
believe.
Yeah. It was like Fight Club with Tyler Durden. It was actually just him the whole time. Split personality.
I cannot believe I can't think of her name. But the scariest one, when they go to that daycare, when they get sent off to the daycare, you know, when
You got me, son.
man they
I
end up
quit
this
after-
garbage thing. You remember that? And they're headed
one
towards
was
the
that?
flame. I think it's number 3
I think 3 is the last one I saw, I believe.
with the that purple mean teddy bear dude.
Oh, yeah.
And the Ken Barbie's in there. Oh my God, Ken Barbie makes it. Him, he does, don't he?
Yeah.
He's exactly what you would think of him being. He's a straight player. Yeah, like it's.
I don't remember much of them. What was one movie you think you watched way too young as a kid?
Ooh,
If you had a movie,
X-Files.
because I've got two. X-Files.
Yeah, it was always weird. My mom liked it.
What, with like David Duchovny and all that, like the TV series?
Yeah, there was like alien stuff, right? When they trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that. I liked X-Files.
Yeah, it freaked me out. Like that intro would come on. I was
yeah,
like,
that
oh my
music.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's intense.
See, for me, this is one that I can't get behind. I know a lot of people now, everybody has cameras around their house.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do cameras around my house for one simple fact: paranormal activity. Scared. I watched that way too young, and that scared the shit
That,
out
or
of
you
me.
gotta go through a gate and fight the Rams and everything else you got to get to the house.
Right.
He's kind of like, man, I got it. So I'm gonna get them before they get here.
Right. I'll take that.
We're not recording this shit.
I don't. Need
So
to
you're
know.
worried like you're gonna see something come up on the camera.
Yeah. I don't want to see my dog jump up on 2 legs and start walking like a human. I don't need
Good.
that. I don't need the couch floating.
The weirdest thing is we had a freaking mouse go in over our Ring camera on the front porch twice.
Really.
Tell me how
Right.
how that happens.
Well, the one that scared me, I think it was the second one, but it was the one where like the little pull robot, it went up, then it like came up on the concrete or whatever, and I had to pull. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, that kind of stuff's coming.
Yeah.
We know somebody that's spraying fields with a drone.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen that in
amazing.
action.
I always seen videos. That's cool.
Really.
Yeah.
There's somebody around here that done it.
DJ Robertson.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the video I seen. Actually, it looks like you're flying. It looks like he's flying like a bush hog.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that'd be all right.
Well, you don't have to worry about marring up your fields and everything, you know.
Right.
But what happens if that? Because my experience with the drone was I bought the drone, got it out, looked at the instructions for a
And it was
second,
over.
hooked my phone to it. It went up. I was like, man, this is awesome. And it landed somewhere on the other side of those woods. You see through that tree right there at the neighbor somewhere. All I seen was the red and green flag. And I kept thinking, man, please don't hit somebody's house. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
But it was already too far gone for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need a drone because I don't know about y'all, but I used to have one of those old school RC planes, you know, or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. That shit lasted about 2 hours, and it was
Yeah,
broke.
they're easier to take off than they are to land, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one off of like Temu or some crap, and I flew it for like literally 30 minutes, and one of the engines blew up. I'm like, well, that was cool.
I guess I got to see if I can, what is it, Scully?
Yeah.
See if I can land this in
Yeah,
the
next time I'll just burn $50 in a fire. It'll be about the same thing.
My brother one time bought one. It was probably about like this, you know,
Yeah.
like not huge, but
3
pretty
foot,
pretty
yeah.
big.
Right.
And he took it to the baseball fields at Holly Pond. And man, I was a little nervous when it crunk up because those things are loud and it's blowing that dirt
yeah.
around in the infield. And, you know,
Yeah,
warm.
yeah.
I thought, man, you should. This was before all that drone shit and all that.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
this is 20 years ago.
Right.
And he says, "No, man, we're good." I said, "You ain't gonna have like some kind of power." I mean, it sounded unbelievable.
Yeah.
Y'all, he leaves the infield there right at the grass. It's starting to get up. Y'all know at the top of the post of chain link fence, they got that little cap on there.
Yeah.
That's all he clipped, y'all. I mean, he almost made it. And when it did, that son of a gun just went into pieces, man. I'm talking about. And I said, that probably was the best thing that could have happened, honestly. I'm thinking flying this plane around Holly Pond's not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Not on the first takeoff, you know.
Back then, somebody shoot it out of the air.
I'm telling you, yeah. Or it hit a house or hit make somebody wreck or.
Well, what is it? You know, over there at the in that cornfield, kind of past the Bailey House and all
Yep.
that. They used to do those. They used to
Oh,
still
yeah.
do, I
It
think.
used to be a real big thing.
Oh, yeah.
What I
Yeah.
remembered.
You know, they did
It
competitions.
was just a
Right.
little hobby club. You had
It'd
to
be
pay a
fun
membership.
though. You got to think of how fun that'd be to just take off with your little plane.
Right,
Nowadays
for a
with the
goof.
cell phones, you'd have a camera on it. You could see.
Right. Yeah. Put it on the inside. Because I know. Have y'all seen those? They'll do those drone flights inside of stadiums. Shit'll look like Harry Potter. You know,
Yeah.
like them little rings and all
Really?
that. They'll
Yeah.
run through.
We need to get another drone, Jacob.
It looks cool. I don't need to be the pilot.
Yeah, me either.
I'll be in the stands.
My $60, man, literally, I'm gonna say I had control of that thing maybe 40 seconds.
Right.
It was an expensive toy.
Yeah.
And man, I kept trying to bring it down. It was gone, dude.
Right.
Yeah. China got me with that one, man. And they seen what they needed to see, and then they flew it off, and I guarantee you it just burned up.
I think we ought to get one, just fly it down to Hunter's house one night and just see what really goes on down
I
there.
will.
Y'all just want to see a moon bath happening? You freaks.
I got remote control trucks. Took them to the door shop. We got a lot of concrete over there. I'm like, this would be
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Right.
Kids couldn't drive, man. Just kept wrecking them and everything. We tried them in the house.
I thought we was going to drag
that
races
one-
down there or something. I seen those sitting on the table.
Did
the
you?
other day.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. We're going to soup them up. Woods is going to put a system in one of them. Steal the speaker out of a Walkman. Put it back there.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, by the way.
What? Just have a rolling
Yeah.
music box to follow you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have them.
Really?
Seen them at the golf course. They're a cooler. I think they're coolers. Yeah, I think that's right.
The one
I know
I
they
get-
have them. It's speaker, though, for sure.
The one that kills me now is I've seen it where you can get the little golf carts, but it's like a motorcycle. And it's like your golf bag sits in the front of it, and you just drive it around like a little motorcycle
No kidding. I
on the golf carts. I've seen them.
I need one of them.
That just look cool.
Yeah. Normally when I play somebody
Speaking of
totes
golf
my
tournaments,
bag.
you know, it's that time of year. We got to get us in a golf tournament.
We do. We need to heckle some people.
That'd be fun. Like
Yes.
the back off challenge or whatever.
Yep.
that them
Sit up
guys
there
do.
at the tee box or a par 3 and just rag these folks. I'm talking.
We need to challenge Robert and Will and all them to a golf game. Because they go on like Wednesdays, don't they? Is
Yeah.
that their big day?
I think so.
Or Saturdays. They went Wednesday and Saturday this week.
If they're like a bunch of golfers, it's just about every day. They just don't admit it. I feel like.
Yeah. I ain't played in so long, man.
I preach. I ain't been all year.
I probably have to wear my neck brace. Now, I have swung a club a little bit. My shoulder blades, dude, everything's bothering them right now. Even that day I chipped around out here in the yard, it was bothering me. We could still beat them, though.
I think we could. I think we could.
We're going to start it right here.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I got Salazar beat. I think I could outdrive him. Have no confidence. Never even seen what the guy can actually do, but I think I could outdrive him.
Robert plays. They play pretty.
Sally
decent.
Bar can
Yeah.
hit that ball pretty good.
I know.
That's what they call him, actually, Salad Bar.
Right. Oh, but he gets pissed off if you say that to his face.
I never have even heard that till just now.
Really? You had never heard that? Dad used to say that.
Yep.
He'd say salad bar. Mm-hmm. He did not like it. Let's just say
No,
that.
he didn't.
How far you think you can drive the golf ball?
Dude, I don't even know. I'd be good to clear 150. and that's being gracious.
If I can get it 150 and keep control of where it's at, I'd be happy.
Oh, yeah.
If we was playing at Chesley Oaks.
Hell, I just wish I could swing a club again.
Well, that was always my good thing. That's where I always had the advantage on Chesley Oaks because I used to be the golf cart guy up there, so I used to play the shit out of it.
You was a ball washer, shaft polisher.
I did have to regrip the clubs, you freaks.
Regrip. Oh man,
That's just because his hand slipped.
yeah, he's got them soft hands,
Shit.
them electrician hands. Oh well,
What's that? Hell, y'all just keep picking on me. You done did it once.
you try.
Garner.
Do you know what a
next,
broom
Joe?
is?
A broom?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that thing your wife drives to work? Oh, Papa. I've heard of them. I'm afraid to use it.
Electricians are scared of them.
I'd be afraid I'd look like Gibbs when I got done.
I told him, I said, man, do y'all open those fan boxes and stuff like it's Christmas?
No shit.
Sometimes.
No, but you know what I did do? I walked back through and picked up a bunch of like little screws and the nut, like even wire nuts and all. Dude, I ain't had to buy none of that in so long because I like it that they don't use the cheap shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those little bitty ones, but for like a motorcycle or you're piddling with something, it's nice to have those.
Twist on and go. Mm-hmm. Nothing like doing.
I'm a hoarder of that kind of stuff.
Nothing like doing moto work with home stuff.
Yeah, electrician stuff, yeah. See, I'm an electrician.
Garner should know all about that. Don't you like whenever people rewire trucks with real wire nuts?
Well, wire nuts are not that bad. When they start putting single pole switches in there for fan switches, that's when it gets bad.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, I can carry you and show you one right now.
It is interesting, which I didn't realize. If you stick with later model vehicles, it's really not that bad to actually rewire them.
No.
It's kind of easy.
My trailer, every time I go to do something there for a while, man, something would be out. Left bulb, this bulb, brake light bulb, something I was finding. Like, you can buy those damn ones you just stick on there now.
Right.
That's it. I don't even know why they put lights on trailers. They just need to give you a set of them.
Right.
Yeah.
There's magnetic ones now. Have y'all seen
I
those?
know.
Yeah, you can charge
Yeah.
them. Just
Bluetooth too.
just put them
I
on there.
didn't know all that.
Because
Oh,
wiring
yeah.
trailers,
You just got this
I
little
wouldn't
unit
be-
you plug in
sucks.
your truck,
Yeah.
flip that signal on, and it'll go to the damn trailer.
It'll feed back to that.
Yep.
Huh. I did not know that.
me and Keith, we got a little bit electrified the other day.
Tickle, tickle.
Electric fence.
Yeah.
We were. I was getting. What was I getting out my trailer?
Was trying to get the trailer out of the barn.
Yeah, and so he ended out. He was over here and helped me. We set the panel back down on top of the wire that I got running back to the fence charger.
Yeah.
And I noticed it one time that it felt a little bit funny, but
My arm kept jumping. I thought, what? No.
well, I thought, honest to God, I swear to God, I climbed over it 2 or 3 times, but I kept thinking it's just my hands. The way I'm holding that or putting, whatever's making my hands do it.
Yep.
And then he said, I think there might be a little bit of juice coming through this. I'm like, man, I felt like I got popped when I climbed over. And then we started hearing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was letting us, because it's a 10-mile fence on 200 yards.
Right.
If that.
Yeah. Walker run through it yesterday with a golf cart.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Scared me, man. I bet you I lost several years of my life last night when he come running up and I didn't see the other kid yet.
yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
And he's just started riding and he says, I'm so sorry. I'm like,
What the fuck?
I'm like, what's happened? He's like, I hit the go fence. I'm like, everybody all right? Yeah, everybody's okay. You're going to be so mad. I'm like, I'm not even mad. I'm just glad that
Nobody's hurt.
this could have been bad. But
Yeah.
yeah. But we get over there and I unplugged the fence charger, climb over the fence. I could not even talk to Whitney that was in the golf cart while I was holding the wires. He had the radio up so loud. He was playing Freebird and he went free all right, just like a bird right into the fence.
Wow.
The worst thing of it wasn't even like it really tore that much up because it didn't even break the wires. One of the fence posts, it bent it underneath the golf cart, right?
Right.
And those wires were twisted in it, and it was just sitting there going,
As wet as the ground is, I'm surprised that's all it was.
man, let
Figured
me
it
tell you.
just fell over.
Well, what it is, when he ran over it, it shoved it in there further. Yeah, because when I pulled it out, it was down, like there was dirt on top of what you use on your foot. So he actually jammed it down in there somehow. But yeah. I'm thinking that first wire when the tire got on it, just
Pushed everything.
yeah. But I kept thinking, golly, this thing's going to tear something
They have
up.
him a ramp built out there by it.
Yeah, he said it's hard to make that turn back there. I said, when you're running 80, I bet it is. I'm like, you got to slow down, son.
Which one was he on?
The nice one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been riding that yellow one all around too, though. Yeah.
Right.
But golly, yeah, it scared the shit out of me. He's like, am I still going to be able to drive? I said, not today. Can't afford to have 2 heart attacks in the same day. I'm going up here to smoke a cigarette, okay? I don't want to talk to nobody for a minute. I got to talk to the Lord. Tell him, appreciate it.
Got to change smoke and reprogram this.
Can you imagine if you wrecked something into an electric fence and your ass got tangled in it?
Oh, I have.
Been there, done that.
Have you got tangled in
Dirt
it?
bike.
Yeah, I was on a mountain bike, and it got tangled up.
Oh,
And
bicycle.
It hit me about 4 or 5 times before I could get it off.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't play with electricity because I had some
What
bad
sucks is
dealings as a
it'll-
kid.
You get that pulse,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Boom.
Hit you like that. I rolled up in one as a kid too. I don't do electricity. That ruined me for electricity for the rest of my life. I'm not working on shit that's live. None of that. None of it.
You make
What's
sure
the fun in that?
No, I'm not
Ain't
getting
no fun in
shot.
turning breakers off. Or
Right. I always like to make a joke out of it because y'all remember the anchor man
Yeah.
that was online. He goes, "Fuck it, we'll do it live."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that every time before I do it.
Yeah.
Ain't that whenever he says to him, I'm a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one time I wish to turn the breaker off, and that was when I took the old potato to get the light bulb out.
Oh, look.
Oh, I saw that remedy.
Woo.
Look.
You can't turn loose of that baby.
Really? I never even thought about it because I've taken it out with
It's like a direct current.
Oh, that
Just hold you there.
110 and a potato in a live socket.
Well, you know, put the 2 wires
Yeah,
together. You
well,
make a
that-
light work out of a potato.
Did you?
yeah.
Did
Do
you
that
eat
with
the
2
potato?
potatoes.
Did it?
Huh?
Did you eat the potato?
No,
Didn't cook it.
It was double mashed when he finally let go.
mashed potatoes.
Anybody want potato?
Well, it killed me. I'll never forget. One day I had to go over to Dyron's up there at Allstate and change out a plug. Mm-hmm. And it was GFI right in the middle of lunchtime. I couldn't just kill everything.
Couldn't kill nothing. That's right.
So, let me set the tone for you. Stainless steel back wall, and then it was the back of a stainless steel oven. And I'm wormed up in there just as tight as I can get, changing out a GFI plug.
So if you get hit,
I'm fucking ball game.
yeah.
That's all it is for me.
Yeah.
Did
You
that, nailed
being
it
conducted
perfect.
with metal.
I've been there and done that.
Yeah, I did that perfect. I went back to a job where I was hooking up a switch box. So I'm peeling back my wires, doing all that. The ground wire falls out of my hand, hits them buzz bars, pops, look like a damn ball of lightning right there in front of me. That's a fact.
Do you remember when Satterfield owned the service station down here at Fairview?
I
The feed
think,
store and service station.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The basement of that building always stands about 2.5,
That-
3 inches deep in water.
Yep.
None of the gas pumps is working.
Yeah.
Co-op been called. It's 4 hours later. They still ain't got there. I ran up the office, went back and had a pallet and stood in that, put it in that water, and I changed all that shit live in that box.
Right.
I go back upstairs. I said, "Is everything working?" He said, "Yep." I said, "All right." He hands me $40. Said, "I'll see you later." I never bought another thing in that store.
Ain't no way.
You gotta love that.
I was an ass in like in the younger years. Y'all probably know that, but I knew how electric fences work, like for the pulls. Yeah, well, I just go over there and I'd be like,
Ass in his younger years.
I would set the fishing
Didn't
rods
realize you
down.
was still so young.
Well, I was, well, there was several times where me and my buddies would be like going fishing. They'd be, hello, Jacob, you'll check it. Because one of them had already been done by me at some point. You know, I've done pulled it on them. Said, but no, don't worry about the fence. Jacob, check it. I'm like, they're supposed to turn it off, you know, or whatever. I go up there and I would take my bag off, my fishing bag, lay my rods down, and I go. I say, it's not hot. Once I turn around and pick up my rods in my tackle bag, somebody was already going through it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
My buddy one time was like, rah, threw his tackle balls and everything. He said, the middle one's hot.
The middle one's hot.
I said, it may all be hot.
Dad always tells
Because, you know, it takes a second. You know, you don't really get hit right off the bat.
if you can time the pulses somewhat,
Well, you
can
just
kinda
keep tapping
get
it, it
between
ain't
them.
even going to matter. Yeah.
Right.
The best thing is, hey, come up here and help me steady myself so I can figure out
grab
if this thing are
somebody
hot
else.
and hold on to them.
Hey,
Was that hot?
that is true, too. I know that is true.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was,
works.
Yeah,
that
my-
was one of the old ones they used to do. It was like park a truck up beside the place and let everybody be sitting on the
Yeah.
truck and grab it and touch the truck.
Yeah.
Some of these old timers, man, they just walk out there and grab it.
Oh, yeah.
My grandpa would. You know, he had them thick rubber shoes. You know, back in the day, everybody had them old thick
yeah.
rubber. And them old Doc Martens with the extra heel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, he could just go out there and barely feel it going.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding you. If he grabbed a hold of the T-post with it, it was electrifying.
yeah. Worst one I got is having to fix a fence over at the place, and my neighbor, he's got a bull shocker, and I got hit by that thing. Good Lord,
Those are
dude.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
I thought my heart stopped for a second. I hit us.
Right behind the knee. I don't know what it meant when you get somebody behind that knee and you really gouge them with it. You know?
Right.
You know, my neighbor got them 3,000 bulls over in front of the new house.
Yeah.
Man, there was some kids over there. Billy Badass, 18-year-olds fixing to graduate. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $100 if you can ride that bull. He'd get over that fence. The fence was all he wanted. He didn't want nothing to do with that damn bull. And that fence got a hold of him.
Oh, man, those daggum. You'd always hear that. My brother, man, my oldest brother's the one that light your ass up with it. You know what I mean? But y'all remember it'd be like that noise,
Yep.
like whenever it got you.
Yeah.
That little, yeah, and
that
you could
little
feel
arc
it.
it would have in
yeah,
between
and you would feel it coming through like your body. You know? That's all you could hear.
I'm almost surprised y'all never played hot shot tag.
Hot shot tag.
Yeah, get them little cattle prods and try to tag each other with them.
We could do that on this show too.
Yeah, I'm out on that one. Nope.